How you doing today, guys? Welcome back to another day of 7th grade math. Today we're going to be talking about volume of prisms and pyramids. But in this case, we have word problems. And I'm going to do 2 or 3 of them with you. So stay tuned. If you haven't watched the other videos, make sure you do that right now. We have volumes of pyramids, and then we have a video for volumes of prisms on this same worksheet, which we cover pyramids in this sheet, and then prisms in this sheet. So now we're going to be working on this one. There's 2 separate videos about those, and this is the third of this set. So in this one, I'm going to do numbers 1, 4, and if we have time, I will do number 6. So for now, let's start with number 1. Number 1 says, how many cubic inches of sand will a sandbox hold if it has a length of 96 inches, a width of 72 inches, and a height of 27 inches? Now, yesterday when I talk about prisms, I said anytime you have a box, something that is shaped like a box is going to be a rectangular prism. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and draw this, because every time you draw this, it'll make it easier for you. So I have a rectangular box, rectangular prism, right there. And it says the sandbox has a length of 96, a width of 72, and a height of 27. So again, just like before, when we did prisms, I'm going to go ahead and draw the base on the side. And if it's a box, you can pick any one. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Actually, every time you have a box, the fast way to do this, remember the formula is this: area of the base times the height. However, the fast way to do that, and I did not explain this on the other video because I'm telling you right now, every time you have a box, all you gotta do is multiply the 3 numbers and you are done. Just multiply the 3 numbers and you are done. So if you do 72 times 27, you get how much? 72 times 27, you get 1,944. And multiply that by the third number, and you get 186,624. And this is the volume, inches cubed. That's the fast way. The way that is never gonna fail is if you do every single little step. So if I pick this to be my base, my other base is at the back. And the first step was to draw the base on the side, label it, and find the area for that. So this is 72, and this is 27. So I'm gonna go ahead and do just that. So the area is base times height, which is 72 times 27, which is what? 1944. 72 times 27 is 1944, which is the same number that we had when we first multiplied those two. So this is big B. If you plug that in, remember right now we did not care about anything right here. We're focused on the base. So V equals big B, we found it, is 1944. So I gotta go back to the prism and scratch out the numbers that I used, which is those two. So the height is gonna be the distance between my 2 bases, which is right there, times 96, which is an operation that we did already right here. And when you multiply those two, you get V equals 186,624 inches cubed, which is my total volume of sand that I can fit in that sandbox. Any questions about that one? Anybody? All right, let's see. Number 4, Max plans to build a toy box in the shape of a triangular prism. A toy box in the shape of a triangular prism. So it's gonna look kind of like that. If the triangular has a base and if the triangular base has an area of 6.75 square feet and the height is 5 feet, what is the volume of the toy box? So again, V equals big B times the height. Now, if you notice over here, it says the triangular base has an area of that much. What they given you already is the big B. They already gave you the big B, so you don't have to find the area because it's already given to you. So basically, you have something like this, like the one on the side. You identify the base, which is that one. So the height for it will be the distance between the two of them, right? Which is 5 feet. But they already said that the base has an area of 6.75. They already said the area is that, so that's big B. And you can write this as a decimal if you want to. That's big B. You don't have to find it. It's already given to you. If they give you the numbers for that base, then you will have to find it using base times height divided by 2. But they given it to you. And they will do that many times. They will give you the area of the base already for you. So now, all you gotta do, V equals, you have 6.75, that's the area of the base, times the height. When you multiply those two, you get 6.75 times 5, and you get 33. Volume is 33.75 feet cubed. And you can tell that the B is square feet. This says 6.675 feet squared. That's what this says, square feet. So you can know that that is actually the area. So the volume for this one is that. And the last one, number 6, determine the volume of a rectangular pyramid. Pyramid, big B times height, but then divide by 3. That has a height of 18 inches and a base area of 160 square inches. So you have a pyramid that is rectangular pyramid. So you have a rectangular pyramid that has a height of 18 inches. And the area of the base is right here. And they given it to you already. You draw the base on the side. And it says that the area is 160 inches square. So that's big B already. The area of the base is that. So they're already giving you B again. And you know H, so all you gotta do is substitute the values in. So for big B, I have 160 times 18. Whatever you get, you divide by 3. So 160 times 18, which is the height, V equals 2880 divided by 3. When you multiply 160 times 18, you get 2880. And when you divide by 3, after you do TiVo, you get 960 inches cubed. And that is the final answer. Does anybody have any questions? Again, quick steps to doing squares. Boxes. Anything that is shaped like a box, like numbers 1, 2, and the number 6 right there. Multiply the three numbers and you're done. Now, if you have a square or rectangular pyramid, like the one that we just did, number 6, square or rectangular pyramid, like number 1 right there. 2 steps, multiply the three numbers and then divide by 2. And that's it. Does anybody have any questions for me? Don't forget to watch the videos about prisms. Don't forget to watch the video about pyramids. That is it for today, guys. Until the next video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And